So welcome back students. In the previous presentation we have learned the role of copper. Now in this presentation we are going to start the role of iron. As we know, the functions of metals in metalloproteins are classified as dioxygen transport, electron transport and structural role of metal ions. Out of which here we learn the role of metal iron as a dioxygen transport. The dioxygen transport is a function of respiration which includes three main classes. The three main classes of dioxygen transports are hemoglobin myoglobin family, hemocyanin and hemerythrin. So students, these are metalloporphyrin complexes. Metalloprotein complex is the result of incorporation of metal into the pocket, and the axial site is available for the other ligands. These are the complexes which having the structure of porphyrin ring based structure which has square planar geometry with pocket in the center. There are two metalloproteins in vertebrates known as hemoglobin and myoglobin, which are responsible for oxygen uptake and transport. Structure specificity and reactivity of metalloprotein changes by differing the side chain, metal ions and surrounding species. Hemoglobin transport oxygen from lungs or gills to tissues and muscles. A delicate balance is achieved by dioxygen molecule which binds to an iron or copper center without undergoing an irreversible electron transfer or redox reaction leading to oxygen-oxygen bond cleavage. There is about 4 gram of iron is present in human body and the molecular weight of hemoglobin is 65,000 Dalton. The structure of hemoglobin is made up of 4 globin protein units, that is alpha and beta. Each protein partially encloses a heme group and each heme group is a porphyrin pocket. Each porphyrin ring contains Fe2 plus ion which is bonded with 4 nitrogen atoms. Let us see the structure of hemoglobin. So this is the porphyrin ring. Here 4 nitrogen atoms are bonded with iron in a square planar, and this is the one axial position and this is the another axial position. This is imidazole ring which is bonded through nitrogen, and other position, that is axial position, is available or vacant for the formation of bond with dioxygen. So when oxygen binding is there, then that form is called as the oxyhemoglobin, and when the removal of oxygen or oxygen is transferred, then that position is called as a deoxyhemoglobin. The porphyrin macrocycle is made up of 4 chiral rings with conjugated double bonds. The periphery of the macrocyclic ring can have several substituents. However, it may be noted that these substituents on the periphery can be used to tune the stereoelectronic properties of the complex. Inside the porphyrin ring, there are 4 nitrogen atoms, 2 of which have hydrogens attached to them. It can be anticipated that these hydrogens can be quite readily deprotonated to generate a dianionic ligand. In this form, the ligand can readily bind to a number of divalent metal ions. The distance from the center of the porphyrin ring and the nitrogen atom is about 2 angstrom unit, which corresponds to a normal metal nitrogen distance involving the first row transition metal ions. Another feature of the porphyrin ring needs to be mentioned because of the delocalization of the electrons over the entire framework of the ring is planar and rigid. However, it can become non-planar to accommodate certain metal ions, which are either too small or too large to be fitted exactly in the cavity of the porphyrin ligand. Because of this versatility in terms of ligand properties, the porphyrin ligand is present in a variety of biological important systems. The next part is the structural changes in hemoglobin after binding of dioxygen. When there is a binding of dioxygen, it changes the iron spin states. The changes in iron porphyrin and its ligand on dioxygen binding are related to change in each protein unit to different degrees. Internally, there are side chain and main chain helix adjustment also. In the multi-subunit hemoglobin, the conformational changes are transmitted from one subunit to another one. When the iron is in 2+ state, the size of the center of the ring is not perfect size of that of iron 2+. Hence, iron is located outside the ring as shown here, and the structure is little distorted because of the iron 2+ increases by 28% when it changes from low spin to high spin from 0.61 angstrom unit to 0.78 angstrom unit. Thus, in dioxyhemoglobin, the Fe2+ is too large to fit in the hole. Fe2+ is too large to fit in the hole or the center of the porphyrin, and hence it is situated 0.7 to 0.8 angstrom unit above the ring, and thus distorting the bonds around the iron. Thus, presence of dioxygen changes the electronic arrangement of Fe2+ and also distorts the shape of the complex. Let us study the cooperative nature of hemoglobin. The function of hemoglobin is to bind dioxygen at high oxygen pressure and carry it through the blood to needed areas. It means the reaction is as such: hemoglobin, that is Hb plus 4O2, it gives HbO2 4, and this further react with the 4 myoglobin gives 4 MbO2 with release of Hb. Myoglobin is a monomer, whereas hemoglobin is a tetramer, that is 4 heme groups. This difference is important since it allows the 4 heme units of Hb to bind O2 cooperatively. Once one oxygen is bound to Hb, the affinity for subsequent oxygen molecules increases. When a high spin Fe2+, that is about 0.4 angstrom unit above the plane of the porphyrin ring is bound to oxygen, it shrinks in size. Here you can see in this structure. When it shrinks in size and is brought down into the plane, that is the cause of pooling of the histidine residue along with the protein attached to it. As a result, the shape of the protein is adjusted and the binding characteristics of other site are modified. This leads to greater oxygen affinity for the second iron center and so on. During the release of oxygen from Hb to Mb also such cooperatively behavior exists. So students, the remaining part of the role of iron we'll learn in our next lecture. Do watch it. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye. Thank you.